First at 4, former President Donald Trump is moving forward on the campaign trail this week after what the FBI says appears to be a second assassination attempt.
58-year-old Ryan Wesley Ruth appeared in a Florida courtroom this morning on 2 charges related to firearm possession. He was arrested 50 miles away from former President Donald Trump's West Palm Beach golf course on Sunday after the Secret Service spotted the muzzle of an AK-47 peeking out through the shrubbery and pointed at the former president.
The Secret Service did exactly what they should have done.
This area where the individual was is sometimes used by the press to try to get a shot or a photograph of the former president when he's playing.
Authorities say the incident took place near the 5th and 6th holes, with Trump just 300 to 500 yards away.
The agent fired off 4 to 6 rounds, and then the suspect took off in a car. Officials say he left behind the rifle, a scope, and 2 backpacks. And right now, we're taking a live look in West Palm Beach, where we're waiting for the FBI and Secret Service to give an update on this incident.
We will have an update as soon as that press conference begins. We will dip into it live. But in the meantime, reaction continues to come in. Rhode Island's local delegation is once again condemning the violence, as they did following the first assassination attempt.
12 News reporter Shinna Losciuto continues our coverage now and has more details on why law enforcement officials say the threat was so dire. Shinna?
Well, authorities are really closely looking at that weapon that they believe was involved in this case, a rifle with a scope that can shoot a bullet hundreds of feet away. Relieved to hear that former President Donald Trump is safe.
Secret Service did exactly what they should have done.
Rhode Island U.S. Senator Jack Reed is urging law enforcement officials to be forthcoming with the facts after yet another assassination attempt on the former president.
Political violence cannot be condoned anytime, anywhere. That is completely abhorrent to our system of democracy, which is based on voting, not violence.
Included in what's been released so far, the suspect's alleged weapon. Police say they found a loaded SKS-style rifle with a scope in the area where they believe Ryan Wesley Ruth was. Secret Service agents spotted a rifle poking out of a tree line about 300 to 500 yards away from the former president. Here's a photo of what authorities say they found when they followed it: 2 backpacks and the weapon.
Anywhere from 400 to 600 yards, a pretty effective weapon.
The range of that type of weapon poses a serious threat, according to 12 News law enforcement analyst Stephen O'Donnell.
Any average shooter could hit the target that they were shooting at.
Which is why he expects officials to look at expanding the perimeters that need to be secured.
With the weaponry that's out there, and it doesn't take great skill when they are 15, because it's the kick, they call it, the recoil to the weapon isn't that strong. So you don't have to be an expert to shoot at 300-400 yards to hit a close pattern and maybe kill somebody.